Hi people, this is Jarvis and I'm back again and one more review, and today we're going to do another review on one more guitar called the Mcpherson Guitars. Okay, this is Mcpherson Guitar. As you can see, the sound hole is not in the middle of the top of the guitar, but rather at the more towards the side of the near the curve itself, the waist I call that of the guitar top itself. As you can see, this is a 3.5 Mcpherson MG 3.5. It sports an Engelnman top, Engelnman spruce top with the Indian Rosewood back and sides. Very nice piece of Indian Rosewood. You can see, very dark, very nice tight grain Indian Rosewood on this guitar itself. The whole guitar comes with the a very pretty binding that is called the curly or the flame core on the body itself, the neck and the neck itself. The neck sports a cantilever neck. You can see here this part itself. The neck is, you can call it a floating neck. It doesn't stick onto the fretboard extension. It's not stuck onto the top of the guitar itself. The guitar has an ebony fretboard, a rosewood head plate, and a rosewood bridge. Don't ask me why they use a rosewood bridge. Maybe because for the entry levels, or they don't have any entry levels, or maybe just the basic wood they use the rosewood bridges. This guitar retails right now in the US for US 590. That's a lot of money for this guitar, but if you look at the technology, the attention to detail, and how this guitar is made, it's made to last. The neck itself, there's no truss rod. They use a military grade, very high military grade carbon fiber rod itself that is very thick itself. You can watch the demonstration on their website itself, McPhersonGuitars.com. And also their bracing pattern is a little different from a little bit unusual and different from the normal traditional braces. You also can see that on the website itself. What's the difference between this guitar and a normal traditional guitar? The Mcpherson generally has a more modern tone, because in terms of tone, there are only two types of tone. You either have a traditional sounding guitar or a modern sounding guitar. This, I would say, is closer to the modern sounding guitar itself. Bright, edgy, in your face kind of thing. You know, you hear them on the radios and stuff like that. But the other thing about this guitar that is different from other guitars is because the way it's being braced, the way it's being made, and the way where the sound hole is being placed. When you play this guitar, you feel that the guitar sounds stereophonic. What do you mean by that? That means that the guitar sounds really full. It sounds like you're not hearing from two speakers, but you're hearing from a surround sound. It's like being in a movie theater. You can hear the boom from the side and things like that. So this is the difference between this guitar. The other thing about this, the bass response of this guitar is normal bass response of the guitar is very woofy, very airy kind of bass response. The bass response is majestic. So anybody plays this guitar, like boom, dang, 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 and they can feel that, oh, this guitar, well, there's nothing special about this guitar, until they play back their own guitar, and then they play back, they go back to the Mcpherson, then they can hear a real difference. There's a distinct difference between your guitar and this guitar itself. This is made for mainly a strummer. You can flat pick, you can actually drive this baby. The strings on this guitar standard is the 13s. I've strung this with the Martin Lifespan 13 mediums. It doesn't feel mediums because the way the neck is angled. Something to note about this is they come with 3 bone saddles. The saddle heights are high, medium, and low. Generally, they ship it with medium, and then you can decide over the time you feel that you prefer a lower action, then you put it out on low. Most people use the low action itself. Enough of this talking, and let's look again at the guitar itself. 3.5. Why is it 3.5? Because the end butt is 3.5 inches and this side is 4 inches. Normal guitars here is about 4.5, 4 3/4, 4 3/8. This is 3.5. So what it does is when you play, it sits in, you know, your elbow sits in a little bit about this. Let's play a little bit without the pick itself. Let's try the pick itself. Try a little more heavy strumming with sustain is good. Let's try without pick so. pretty good sustain. This is slightly bolder than compared with I have a maple, played a maple 3.5. The maple 3.5 is slightly more balanced. This one has a little bit more bottom end due to the Indian Rosewood back itself, giving you that more reverb bass itself, a more bottom end, a more overtone itself. Whereas the maple is slightly less, they decay faster than the neck itself. So if you play really like praise and worship team or really in a loud band situation, one thing to note about the Mcpherson guitars is everybody that plays a Mcpherson live, if you hear you heard a Mcpherson live, is they use just a normal Aerobax RTS2. But if you heard it live, you will see that this a lot of sound people, engineers, say that it's very easy to mix. To sit on top of the mix itself, it's clear, it's round. It's really a dream to mix itself. It's very easy to play, and I've got friends that have bought a 3.5 and say that this is really probably one of the best live sounding guitars that they ever played itself. So if you're looking for a guitar that is you want to play live in a church setting or in a band setting, a loud band setting, then I would say get one Mcpherson. And because the way it's constructed, the finish, the wood itself, the bolt system, the neck itself, this will be a guitar that will last pretty long itself. So I'm gonna sign off soon. If you have any questions, any comments, you can just email me at my personal email, guitarsaddle, GUITARSADDLE @hotmail.com. And if you can just post any comments on the YouTube itself, and I'd like to hear from you. Till then, I'm gonna ask you to live with passion, play your guitar, and enjoy your guitar, enjoy your life. Seeing you, bye bye. This is Jarvis again. Bye bye.